Aceh beraman, beraman, berleru darah saudara. Sudah memecah belah hukum agama. Sudah memecah belah hukum agama.
99 FM Suara Aceh Radio Darurat Pasca Bencana. Saudaraku, terima kasih Anda masih bersama kami. Tentunya ini dipancarkan langsung dari Gedung Gulam Jalan Teguh Banda Aceh. Dan saudaraku, kembali kami
Yoli from Voice of Aceh is reading a list of missing children. Almost 100,000 people are still unaccounted for in Indonesia alone. The tsunami on December the 26th also left more than 500,000 people homeless. They're now scattered around the province in temporary shelters, desperate for news that a loved one may still be alive. They also need basic information about health, food, and what help there is to rebuild their lives.
Suara Aceh, we are doing two kind of radio program, entertainment and information program. For information, we have news program, we have PSA, we have talk show program, and others program about information. And for entertainment, we play songs, we play storytelling, we play children's songs, folk songs, pops, dangdut, and something like that.
Suara Aceh was the first station to broadcast in Aceh after the tsunami. It was set up by the Indonesian Radio Association with support from Internews and other international organizations. Internews provided training, a portable radio transmitter, as well as recording and editing equipment. Internews is not new to Aceh. For more than 7 years, it's provided media development initiatives in Indonesia, ranging from radio and TV production to conflict reporting and general journalism training, working directly with local broadcasters.
Within 2 weeks of the disaster, we had a media assessment team on the ground to see what needed to be done, and we very quickly put plans together to assist the media. We started with equipment donations. We started with small grants to get little projects going, to keep the journalists occupied and essentially to keep them from getting too desperate about their situation. I think one of the biggest challenges we faced in Aceh with the media is getting them back to work. Those who were directly affected by the tsunami, who lost family members, really were in bad shape mentally, and it really took us a lot of effort just to get them back into a frame of mind where they could even think about going back to work.
This is all that's left of Prima FM, one of the leading radio news providers in Aceh. Most of the news team had been on Internews training courses. Only 10 of the 32 staff returned to the station. 2 are confirmed dead. The rest are either missing or too traumatized to work. Most lost their homes and everything they owned. The building, transmitter and equipment were completely destroyed. The owner set up a news studio at his in-laws' home and was back on air within weeks of the tsunami. His staff live in tents in front of the station. Internews provided a portable transmitter, recorders and editing equipment. Prima FM is one of the 16 radio stations in Banda Aceh that was silenced by the tsunami.
The spirit that Internews people who came to our radio station after the tsunami is more than the equipment. The words that they said, the spirit that they gave, the support, and small meetings, talking about radio station, talking about the future of Aceh radio station, the future of Aceh media business. It's very helpful for us. We have to say many thanks to them, to the Internews staff here.
Mengenai bahan-bahannya gimana ini? Ada kendala untuk mendapatkan bahan-bahan atau ada?
Kitty is making a report about living conditions in the newly built temporary shelters. Her story is to be part of the Internews emergency radio program Perenggak Aceh, or News from Aceh. The program provides a mix of news, features and interviews about the recovery process.
Perenggak Aceh, we want as a part of a place for the Acehnese to share their views and their thoughts around the rehabilitation and reconstruction process of Aceh.
At the UN Internet Cafe, Sandy is uploading the latest Internews program to satellite. Perenggak Aceh is fed twice a day and rebroadcast by radio stations throughout the province. More than 20 stations are rebroadcasting the programs, and a growing number of camps receive them.
Tapi kalau misalnya Bapak mau langsung nangkap langsung dari satelit, ini dari WS. Nah, cuma kalau WS ini jam 7.
Dedan was a journalist in Jakarta, but now works for Internews in Aceh. He distributes digital receivers to radio stations and temporary shelters, and trains the staff how to use them. Internews is also supporting initiatives to distribute battery and wind-up radios to camps so people can tune in to the programs. For many, this is their primary source of information. Internews is helping to bridge information gaps between international NGOs and the Acehnese citizens involved in their programs. The Media Operations Coordinator connects organizations in need of assistance with the local media, so they can get their messages out to the public.
The international community is struggling with public outreach. They're doing a lot of programs in a lot of different areas related to business, health, human rights. The problem is that what the programs are doing and the activities they're doing, that kind of information, they haven't figured out how best to inform the people of what's happening where.
TVRI Aceh is the only television station producing and broadcasting local programs in the area. Though still standing, the main building has been condemned by engineers as structurally unsound. Internews has helped them salvage what equipment they could and set up a temporary control room. Although small and overcrowded, it's at least safe and the station back on air. Internews also provided computers for a new newsroom, and its trainers will stay there for 4 months to help improve the quality and quantity of local programs.
This is a TV network that was in total disarray. The staff that had survived had spread out and was nowhere near the station. And what we're doing is we're working closely with them. We're helping them with new equipment. We're helping them with training, and we're helping them come back together and to really fulfill their role in a crisis situation. That role is to show Acehnese to themselves during this very difficult period.
The media is playing a vital role by helping people find each other and learn about the assistance being provided to help them. Entertainment programs also distract them from their misery. Internews is providing a helping hand so that people know they're not alone and that they have the experts they need to help them rebuild their lives.